Hi there, I'm Wendy Gadsby from Make Changes. I wanted to jump on today and share a short video to accompany a post that I thought I might write today, which was poignant today because in Australia, the laws around vaping and vaping products changed. So if you're in Australia, and if you vape, you'll probably be well aware of this. You might have noticed some shops closed down, shutting down. I've known about the changes in the legislation for a little while, the upcoming changes in legislation for a little while, and as a hypnotherapist, I probably should know about these rules and regulations and changes, but I'm busy helping people. I'm a bit lousy keeping up to date with those. But I had someone ring me actually inquiring about, she actually wanted to purchase something. I don't know how she got onto me, but anyway, we had this whole conversation around the changes in the legislation, the reasons for it. But I'm sure if you're someone that's been vaping, are aware of some of that and the reasons behind it. The Australian government's saying that they're wanting to reduce harm, stop more younger people to get on that streamline of becoming addicted or into that pattern or habit of vaping, which for a lot of people, if they get stuck into that vaping, even now though, I don't know, I'm a bit concerned that some people, instead of vaping, are going to go either to smoking or back to smoking, because for a lot of people, they've stopped smoking and then gone off to vaping because they felt like that was a healthier option. Whether it is or not in the longer term, that's questionable. I have seen some studies, and I'll do a post and I'll write something on that. I'm kind of midway through doing that, on really the harms of both. So sure, neither of them are great. So smoking is not great for you, vaping is not great for you. I think they're not great for you in different ways. So anyway, the laws have definitely changed, but if you're someone that's looking to stop vaping, maybe it's stopping smoking, you're wanting to quit either of those things, if you're looking at this, the chances are that perhaps you've done some kind of Google search or YouTube search, or you've been on a bit of a hunt about ways to help you to stop that. So hypnotherapy is great at helping you with that, and I have been helping people to quit vaping, quit smoking for a bunch of years. I know vaping, I think in Australia it's been around for about 15 years, so quite a while now, and some of the people I've been working with have been vaping for a good chunk of that time, and I have worked with a bunch of people to help them to stop vaping, and recently more of them. Someone came to see me recently, and the specific reason he wanted to stop vaping was because of the issues with his teeth. So he started having dental issues, and to the point where he not only did he need his teeth were damaged, and he needed to get some false teeth put in, but he needed a bone. You needed the bone in his jaw replaced because they didn't have anything to screw in these false teeth because there was such damage. Like, that's terrible. And largely, absolutely, because he'd been vaping for a bunch of years, and that was pretty clear to the people in the dental industry that he was working with, but also himself. And who knows what else in his life might have contributed to that, but that was for him. For some people, it's the cost has certainly gone up. That's not enough of a reason for anyone to stop. For some people, maybe it's just not cool. Maybe they just know, or they're concerned about the long-term effects. They know it's not necessarily going to be great for them. They're concerned about the long-term effects. It's just something that they just don't want to do. They find themselves vaping probably even more than they would have smoked. So in the past, as vaping rules and regulations and laws have changed, certainly in Australia, and it's not that cool to be smoking anymore. It's also not that accessible. You can't really smoke in a lot of places in the same way as you could years ago. Whereas vaping, it's kind of too easy. It's accessible. So, people will attempt to and will, vape here and there and everywhere, and perhaps even vape more than they might have smoked. which then they're getting perhaps more nicotine, but all the sugars and the other chemicals that go along with that as well. So if you're wanting to stop vaping, stop smoking, stop some other habit, hypnotherapy is a really great way to help you to do that. And I am happy. I've helped hundreds of people to do that in recent years and in the last 10 plus years, because what hypnotherapy does is it helps you to get around and change the way at an unconscious level, the way that you think and feel about a pattern of behavior. So it helps and it opens you up to connecting the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, all those different parts of you that have wanted to make the change, but there's been a conflict. So hypnotherapy helps you to get in touch with those parts of you and helps you to get rid of the conflict and helps you to do what you've been saying you'd like to do, which is change the thing or stop the thing. And it helps you to do it in a way that's just easier. You know, it's getting in touch with that unconscious, most powerful part of your mind, which is really the part of your mind that is involved in all of the autonomic programs and responses, all of those automatic behaviors that you do every day. So your unconscious mind helps you with that. So, I have helped a whole bunch of people with that over the years. If you check out my website, I'll put some links here somewhere to some testimonials of people that I've worked with for a whole bunch of reasons. People are happy to leave those testimonials either at the time that I work with them or down the track, sometimes years down the track. And these are testimonials for a whole range of different things. I have to say I've been lousy at asking people that I've helped to stop vaping in particular for those testimonials. I need to get better at that. I'll attempt to be better at that. If you come to see me, maybe you can be someone that can, be happy to leave a testimonial or a review for that, because there are so many people, I know for a fact, there's so many people across the world that are kind of doing this vaping thing. They're kind of all right with it, but they don't really want to be doing it. They just haven't found a way to get out of it yet. So if that's you, if you'd like to stop vaping, if you would like to make a change, just get in touch. There'll be a link somewhere here near this video that you're watching where you can either book an initial chat with me, you can book in a call, or you can send an email and you can get in touch with me about how, I can answer any questions about how you can book in a time to come and see me and help you to get on with your life free of vaping, free of the worry whether you've got to, whether you're going to have enough or not, or whether free of the worry of, what are the long-term implications, and just get on with feeling good and feeling free in your life. Yeah, so if that's something you would like, by all means, don't wait around, get in touch with me and let's make it happen. Let's just have a chat, and if it's right for you, then you can book in a time to come and see me. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.